Hey guys, welcome to Rice's channel, the fleet management solution for car rental business. This is a video guide which will be split into two parts. It's called Order Life Cycle. So we will speak about how to make an offer validated to the real reservation, how to make a check-ins, and also how to close reservation to make it fully closed and completed for your next orders and the cars availability. So let's go in. Basically, the first part of the video will speak about offer and reservation. And the second part of the video will be related for what to do next whenever you have valid order, how to check it out, and so on. So let's go in. So basically, before you make a reservation, make sure that you have completed your setup. It's very, very important because as you will set up your system, in those way the system can do for you a lot of things automatically. But the fully behavior of the system is very depends on your setup. So make sure you activated all the options you would like to use. So in this case, we of course will be using digital agreement, digital invoice, and offer. So I will need it to activate all these options. Make sure you make activated reservation checklist. And also we do recently a huge update about template editor for documents. So make sure you also activate it. Let's go to the saving. After this, you can also check it out your templates for documents like agreement, invoice, rental offer, and damage report if you would like to, and of course digital signature. Whenever it's already all completed, you're ready to go. Also make sure of course that you have the cars, the fleet with the pricing and so on. So now we can go for reservation. Right here, this is the admin panel from which you can also create a reservation, and we will do a reservation right here. So whenever you do a reservation, you can see that the order consists from such a parts like date and vehicle, a customer, all your extra options and services you're providing like insurance, equipment, and so on, working with the payments and the document section. So as you can see, all of these options are not available yet because we need to move it from the first stage, date and vehicle. So let's search it for the car. So let's say we will make it for a few weeks from 10 a.m. till 10 a.m. Click apply. Pay attention that also availability of your cars is very depends of your location. So whenever you choose location, it's variety of your cars because they are located on the different locations. Okay, so make sure that all your cars are linked to the correct locations, and of course for the timing, because if I will make an order for 11 p.m., some of the offices cannot work at this time, like this one. So you can see Limassol, it's highlighting for you that the office doesn't work at this time because the office hours is closed for 11 p.m. So we will going for airport. Okay, and let's going with the BMW. Click next step. Right now you can see how fast system can automatically calculate for you the rental terms, the cost for the vehicle, and the next step you need to get for the customer information. Of course, you can add it from the beginning. If you already has existing customer, you can say type just again, and it's find me all the customers that had related information. So you can also add your contact here or create from the scratch here as an individual person or as a company if you're working in B2B sector. Here you can also preview the customer information like full information, birthday date, email, contact, phone, messengers, and so on. You can also link it documents and note sections here. Let's save it. The next step will be insurances. So whenever you change it, you can see it's directly changed all your budget, of course. Let's add these options. For instance, we need to have airport meet and greet and airport transfer. So you can see whenever I add it, it's also added here. The next step, we just make an offer right now. So basically what you do next, you can skip the payments and you can send an offer for your customer. Let's sending. And let's say you give your customer some time to make a decision. Let's say 3 hours, 6 hours. You can see there's like, if you don't have expiration terms, you can click never, or adding the life of this draft order, right? So we will make it, let's say, 2 days. Confirm. When you confirm, basically this order, it's not created yet. You can easily find it by filters on status. It's called draft. So all the draft orders are located at the end of the list. So basically you can go like this one at the end, and you will find all the orders without the ID at the end of the list. Or you can go it with the filter draft to find quickly and easy. So this is the order that we have it from March 5/19. You can see it's not validated yet. Whenever you're sending an offer for the customer receive it email with the offer. He can open up. This is how it looks like. So he received such a document. I want to remind you that this is the template, which is the standard one. You can absolutely all template customize as you need it. And let's say customer check it out. He can see the balance. He can see deposit cost, and he absolutely confirm it. He would like to join this reservation and confirm it and fully booked. You can see we have a clue here that to approve the reservation, please press confirm. We have confirm bottom. So whenever a customer confirm it, you can see order confirmation is appear. In this time, after he confirm it, the customer will receive email that the order is created, it's confirmed, and you as a company also receive the same email from Rentsys that you got the new reservation validated. And here you can see 9 seconds ago the new order is received. So before that we have this one, and right now it's converted to this one. So if you're going for filters to find the same order, it's not exist anymore because it's automatically converted from the draft to reservation because customer confirmed it. That's the logic how does it works. Let's go for the reservation. Yeah, so this is how it works. Right now you have all valid reservation. The next step will be, of course, to make some payments perhaps. You can see the balance. You can have integration with payment side, with the payment gateway. We got right now about 18 different payment gateways that you can connect it. Whenever you have it, you will be able to generate such a links. Let's say we needed to have 235 euros. You can send an invoice for the customer. Customer can also receive it by email and make a transaction. If it's done successfully, the system will do for you rebalance here. What do next? So basically, you can also work with the documentation. It can be done with a payment or without the payment because a lot of companies are working pay in place. So it's only up to you. But generally, if you already has a reservation, you can see that on the document section, we have two types of documents. So the first one, it's called Proforma. Proforma means that it's the draft of the future invoice. For some of the reservation, you will be needed the real invoice, as same as an agreement. For some of them are not. Right now, the mechanic is the next that if you open up the Proforma from here, you can see the Proforma. It's called Proforma, of course, like a draft. You can see there is no number of Proforma because it's a draft and it's not linked for the number. So you need to have it like the real invoicing to have a number. To convert it, you can easily go inside. Whenever you create it, you can see right now it's called invoice. You can see the ID number, and if you open it again, you will see that this document right now has the number here, and it's called invoice because this is the real one. Same process for the agreement as well. So as you can see, we just generate invoice. So on the preview section on the documents, we don't have an agreement here because we're not generated yet. So until you will not generate it, you can see when we generated pro forma to invoice, we got the new bottom, it's called refresh. Because whenever you not created a real document, the refresh is not there because you need to first create a real invoice or a real document agreement, and next that will be existing the refresh button. Same logic, it's absolutely for the agreement. You can see basically it's called per agreement right now, generated. You can see per agreement generated to agreement. You can see the IDs, and right now you can see the refresh button is appear here. So when you close the tray, right now you can see that we have both invoice and agreement generated. So if you have it like to see preview, let's save it. Okay, so we have the same here order. If you go inside the as a second example, right? So you can see here we don't have a document section here, but if you open up, they are pro forma and per agreement. So that's why it's not showing on a preview. Let's move on for the latest sample. Okay, right now we have invoice and agreement, and I would like to explain you some logic and mechanic which is working right now according for numeration. So you perhaps saw that we have the reservation number 1115, but the invoice and agreement has absolutely another ID number. Why is that happening? This is one of the most frequently asked questions. So in this episode, I would like to explain why is that and how to easily fix that or make it like the same ID numeration for the reservation, invoice, and agreement. Okay, so how does it work? Invoicing and agreement can be generated or cannot generate it, right? So basically, in case you have ID of the reservations, you can see it going with their own sequence, like one by one. So the next reservation will be 1151. If you're going here, the pro forma and agreement doesn't have numeration because this is the draft. It's just the prepared the draft, which you can convert it for the reservation. Same here, same here, same here. It means that you have the reservation, but perhaps for some of the reservations or orders, you don't need the invoice, an agreement or something like this. So you cannot you can skip it to generate it. But the ideal scenario, of course, you can see here 758 and 769. It means that on your business account you created 758 times invoice inside the system. An agreement you generated 769 times. So that's why it's happening. To make it the same sequence, to make it the same, if you would like to have same sequence for all options, you need to generate it all the time for every reservation. Click bottom generated, like this one. You need to generate it. Generate. Right now you can see it's 759. Even if we got the latest order, this invoice generated after previous one, so that's why it's called 759. Okay, so to make it the same sequence, you can make a request to us, and we can update it for you to have it the same sequence as you need it here. This is how it works about sequence and reservation part. In the next video, I would like to explain you how you can work with reservation, make a check-in, and make a full completion to the done status. So thanks for watching this part. See you at the next video, guys, on a second part for this video.